Does it look like I'm lying? It's more like I'm dying. All right, everybody, dude here. I just got off. This is gonna sound so stupid. I just got off a 1.75 mile hike, I guess you want to call it. It's a trail that goes around my hilltop. It's the one I used to walk 18 years ago. I remember the first time doing it then, out of breath. There's like a big steep hill part. If you watch the walk through video, you'll see it. I couldn't even talk going up that hill with my wife back then. Had to stop to get rest. I haven't done it in 18 years. I want to talk about the lies that we tell ourselves. I'm not talking about the mental ones. I'm talking about the conscious ones. See, there's this stigma in the world of 2026 that it's somehow okay to be fat, or that we, I'm not saying go out and bully someone and body shame someone and say, hey, fatty, you need to work out. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you think you're happy being fat, whatever. Dude, I used to tell myself that all the time. I'd go down to the beach, down to like Newport Beach or to Huntington in Southern California. And I'd be like, you know what? Just be proud of who you are. Take your shirt off and go play in the ocean. And sure, if that's the status of where you're at physically, it's probably the right advice. I'm not saying you should go hide in a cave and not try and enjoy life to its fullest. But if you think for a second that I was ever like totally like just, hey, I'm totally fine with this. I wasn't. And I don't think most people are. And I know I'm going to get some hate comments. Someone's going to be like, I'm perfectly happy the way I'm at. What do the kids say? No. I just don't believe it. From the things that are just simply plain hard, like bending over, touching the ground, tying your shoes, picking something off the ground. You ever drop something and you had to go down for it like 3 or 4 times before you could get it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not being able to just jump down onto your knees. Hell, not even being able to get on your knees at all because your knees hurt so bad and your joints are so stiff. I'd love get down, on the ground, play with the kids, hands and knees, crawl around, roll around, have a good time, roll down a big grass hill like you did when you were younger. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just everyday stuff that is just, we tell ourselves like, hey, it's okay. Like, oh, I'm too old for that kind of stuff. Like, I don't really think I should be doing that at my age or, whatever. No, we say that stuff because we can't. I got to end my workout. My heart rate on that little jaunt right there. I texted my wife when I got to the top of the big hill. I'm like, my heart rate's 168. She's like, hey, you'll be fine. Tell me if you want me to come get you. I was like, and it's hot outside, dude. It's, hold on. I gotta look at my phone. It's only 83, but it literally, the sun is beating on you the whole time I was out there because I went in the afternoon. It was like 2:30 when I went. And I didn't go fast. It's like a 22-minute mile. That's embarrassing. But I made a commitment, I don't know, a week or 2 back, and I said I was going to go do that walk because I wanted to prove to myself that A, I can do it, and B, that I would film it. And that way I can make kind of one of those scenic walk videos. So, if you're a regular follower of the channel and you want to help me with the channel and you want to go on a walk with me, stick it on your treadmill, put it on your iPad or your TV. And it's about, like I said, 1.7 mile walk, some flat, very, very scenic, all 360 degrees. I tried to pan around so you could kind of see that. So anyway, I hope you'll take the time, check it out. If you're on a stationary bike or if you like to jog or if you walk as fast as a regular human, maybe you got to like put it on twice the speed or something. Oh, I can joke about it. But yeah, the lies we tell ourselves, And there's 2 different kinds of struggle. There's the unconscious struggle, the thousands and thousands of thoughts that come through your head every day. And there's the thoughts that we accept and go, oh yeah, oh, that's why. It's the rationalizations. It's the, oh, me too. oh, I can't do that because, and look, I'm not saying there's not some medical conditions that, some of these things you just are hard or you can't do them physically able. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the ones that are just pure excuses. And I've said this before, I'm going to say it probably a million times on this channel, but you can make excuses or you can get your health back, but you cannot do both. Excuses are the enemy of progress. And I find myself, I'm pretty good at making them. I'm sure you all have that one dude at work or that one gal at work who, man, no matter what, man, they got a perfectly logical excuse of why they can't show up today or why, they can't get the job done in time or whatever. I mean, everyone's full of excuses. And, anyway, I think that it's a myth that we tell ourselves that being fat is fun, that being fat is okay, that being fat is, I'm perfectly comfortable with that. I mean, it's good to be comfortable in your own skin, but that doesn't mean you're 100% happy in the physical condition of your body. And I'm not also talking about grossly obese people. Like, I'm obese, okay? Like, I looked it up today. Like, my BMI should be like, I think it was like 22 to 26% or something like that. Right now, I'm 36%. More importantly, like a healthy body fat with me would be like, 18 to 22%, they say. If I want a six pack, 14 to something else. And if you want to be elitely fit, you're down around 10% body fat. Woo! I'm a long ways away from that. And that's okay. I'm on the journey. This walking around the hill today and coming in here and griping about how it feels to be fat, and all that stuff. This is just me documenting what's in my head so that I don't forget, okay? Not ripping on you. If you're getting offended by this, please don't. You're on your own rung of the ladder. You're at your own level of self-awareness. You have your own goals. My goals are not your goals. But I'm just saying, I don't like it, and I'm not going to stay here. I'm doing well so far, and we're in our second 30 days. So, I still got 25, 26, 24, 23 more days left in this month to make some good progress. So, anyway, tomorrow is weigh-in day. This will be the beginning of, I think it's the beginning of week 6. So we're just ending. Today's the end of week 5. And, yeah, we're making some progress. I know there's some more scale weight happening. There's some more other stuff happening that's good. So anyway, if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate you. And, man, if you have some of the same thought processes, I'm just a regular old guy, obviously out of shape, trying to show up daily, document it daily, do the action items daily, eat right daily, cardio on a walk daily, strength training 3 days a week, some mobility training 3 days a week, videoing every day. We're putting it all together and building new habits and hopefully creating a brand new life so we can enjoy the twilight years in joy. And anyway, so come along for the ride, will you? I will see you tomorrow. Dude, out.